Okay guys, we're slowly getting there. This ratio's getting pretty good, but I know you guys can do better. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe! Okay, so in the Adopt Me update, we have free candy in the Halloween shop, spooky pets, petware and items, new mini games and reward. So now I'm just gonna quickly head over to the Halloween shop so I can show you what there is. So I think, like, overall it's a pretty decent update, but as Adopt Me usually is, you have to pay for a lot of the good stuff. Bone bike, some laser guns, I think like a guitar, some pumpkin cars, and then Cerberus, but you have to pay. And then we've got some pretty good pets around there, and only that. So like overall it's a pretty decent update with some good looking pets, but as always with Adopt Me you have to pay Robux. Okay, so the Arsenal Halloween update is like the main bit is like just this boss fight, which I'm showing now. Like there's some Halloween skins, but a glitch happened when I was claiming mine. Like I managed to get the pumpkin skin, but then there's more stuff you are allowed to get for free, but the game started and I only got the skin. So yeah, but overall, like I think all the items you can get looks pretty cool, and that attack he just demonstrated there, the boss. I really hate that because the first time I did not know at all how to dodge it. But the boss isn't too hard if you know its mechanics, how to get around it, but just can be quite lethal if you don't know what to do. And as you can see at the top of the screen, there's slowed, which another big thing that's happened to this Halloween update, which I believe is going to go, is just a randomizer of things happening. So ammo loss, now we have less ammo. Slowed was slower. Revive, everyone who died gets revived. It's quite simple, but yeah. And I kind of stopped recording after I died just because I didn't want this bit to go on for too long and it kind of be equal between games, but you can't really do that when the amount of content they supply in the update is different. But the boss moves around quite a lot, and boom, that's how you can die. It can easily just teleport to you and get him. So this overall, I think it's a pretty good update from Arsenal. Okay, so in the Flee the Facility update, there has been a new map, which is not necessarily Halloween themed, but quite difficult to navigate, and we have a lot of new sets, and we have some packs like those stars, and like 2 sets of each type of item you can get, the hammer and the like gem, I think it is, but you guys can have a look. And so I think overall the update's pretty good for Flee the City standards. So I'm just using Tapping Simulator as the basis for all the simulators, just because they're mostly the same, and most of the update is pretty much just you got some like a new Halloween world with some new Halloween pets, and that's usually it. So I'm just kind of covering for all of the other simulators. So like I think like it's a pretty meh update for them. Not really much content new unless you're a collector for the pet. So the World Zero update, like me talking about it is a lot longer, but the main content of it is a new world with one extra dungeon to do, which is just the boss, which as you can see right there. But also there is a reward for beating the Fallen King to get a ticket, but I've beaten it 3 times and each time I've only got a die. But the non-die rewards are pretty cool. So I say this boss is worth the prize you'll get for it, but it is quite a difficult one to beat. Like for example, he has ability like one definitive one-hit attack, but then some other attacks which just kind of hurt you a lot. Like a one where he gets an orb kind of next to him, and then he's getting ready to punch it, like that one there. Boom. Like that can one hit you if you don't have enough health. Like what happened to that guy in the background over there. But you should be fine if you manage to just dodge all of his attacks, because they can be quite slow. But if you have attacks with a long period of a time that until you can attack again, move. This is the guaranteed one-hit attack. At some points during the match, there will be a curse be inflicted on everybody, and they need to kill the fallen guard. If not, everyone loses a life. But luckily, everyone still has 2 lives in this. And in this one, you only actually, in this thing, we only actually encounter it once, because we have enough people alive at the end. Because you really, okay, now let's skip to the next phase, because most of that was just fighting with the same attacks. And this tree attack can deal some serious damage if you get caught in it. But overall, this boss isn't too hard to beat. Like, already over halfway through the boss, and you don't really take a while too long to beat it. But like these attacks are even stronger. Like that, boom, you take damage even before it fills up. So like now, if you survive this, you are good. But my main classes, Mage of Light and Arcane Mage, have quite a long, like not long, but long for a fight time before you end up like being able to move again, because just the animation takes a while. So that's probably why I have not actually survived to the end on any of the times I've won. Like, it happens in this, but when he has barely any health left, I die. Like, and this moment, I know I'm gonna die, but I need to get the damage in. Okay, so like now, pretty close to beating it. If you, like I said, if you have a good team with high level players, then you will survive. But sometimes if you have like level 23 as your highest, you're not gonna win. But boom, even though that's not the the big attack, it can still do massive damage. And I forgot down the tree, so I've lost my first life. And stupidly, when he's really low, I actually use a second life. But there, boom, cooldown time. Why am I still hitting when there's hitboxes on me? Oh, I'm weak. Then go back in. Try get damage done. But boom, I'm going to die soon because I'm extremely low. I just get too cocky, boom. Can't move, get killed. I was so close, but as you can see, I was about to die, so wouldn't have mattered anyway. And boom, you actually get, well, there was a glitch where in this where the curse happened as we killed the boss, but the only one reward you get is always a level 1 prize ticket, but it's always golden. So I'm just gonna head back to the hub. So everyone does get it, and wow, that guy got 46% damage. Okay, so I'm just going to return to town. This is the loading screen for the world, and it looks pretty good, but I don't get the aesthetic of a mansion. But I'm just going to go over. What is a bit annoying is a queue for the prize wheel, and also when you spawn in, it just makes you run like this and just running for no reason. But yep, just heading over. I have to spin, but as you can see, I have to queue up for my spin. A lot of the rewards are good, but the whole time I've only got dies. Got 2 darkness dies and 1 pumpkin die, but I really want the chests or the mask or the coffin or the pet or anything else. But accessories still tradable. This is my spin. No, yeah, a darkness die. So that is the end of the Mod 0 segment. A pretty good update, if I say. But time for the next. So all the P update was just the 2 new skins, but also the map was decorated, and that's it. But Pump Piggy, I'm just gonna rate the skins. Pump Piggy, pretty air, but a Crow Reaper. Yeah, a Crow Reaper, that is cool. So the Shock Bite update added some new stuff to the shop. So what has been added, we now have a coffin boat. I'm just checking. A pumpkin launcher and a ghost shark, and I guess Skelly Shark counts too, but I'm not sure if it was new. But so that was the update for Shark Bite. Pretty decent. So the work at the pizza place update has added like more decorations and different NPCs, different drinks, as you can see there. Some just all around the houses have also been redecorated, and I do not know what that is, but there is just a lollipop on the side of the house. But that's all the Worker Pizza Place update has to offer. I believe is on the bad side of updates, just a decoration update, but still, it's an update. No game.